Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's continue exploring some supposedly Neolithic concept. Today's concept is 词, okay, which looks like that. Okay, 词. As you can see, just like a 组, the three versions: simplified, traditional, and mid-history script Chinese character forms remain the same over time, probably because it's already simple and it's really difficult to um, further simplify it, or it could be it's such a significant concept that nobody wants to touch this character. It's beyond modification of any sort. Okay, 词, it means temple, the temple that we use to worship. So before we talked about this, 是, this is the table, the altar that we use to present our offerings to the divinity, versus 词 is the place, the whole venue for such worship. And the most important or known imagery of such temple is Temple of Heaven, 天坛, that is in Beijing, and that's architecturally very. It got a circular roof, and it's very intricate and preserved over time because of the cultural significance there. And 词, so the left side is heaven and earth, and then past, present, future, right? Or we can view it as the altar, the three legs table, and then the thicker tabletop to mean the heavy, the weight. It's a special table to show our appreciation. And then the right side is a 思, even if it sounds similar, and probably it's the sound carrier as well. That it got its meaning in here. 思, in contemporary Chinese, we use this character with 机, 司机, means driver, and driver of a car, particularly. And 机 means mechanical thing. So 司 means the one who drive the mechanical thing. So 司have this in driver's seat image already. And in ancient times, this 司 actually is the mirror image of hope, which you just imagine the mirror image of this. The top left corner of this high ground level means it's somewhere on the high ground, right? And then we have the mouse symbol. Here is the mouse symbol with one horizontal line. So one horizontal line, mouse symbol symbolize voice, symbolize speaking, communication. And one horizontal line, one is our number one, right? One voice on a high ground. Who would you imagine that be? It is the ruler or the king or the emperor, whoever owns and operates this land. Okay, in today's lingo, O, this land. And this whole, that's the pronunciation of that. That's complete flipping of this character. And you can see this is actually is the operator. So if Ho is the own and operate, because Ho is this special person, that's the ruler of the land, it's not going to do everything, right? It's a decision maker, the chief communication officer to the divinity, right? But he needs somebody who execute his decisions, and Si is the person that take out the decrees from the king, the ruler, and so Si is the opposite, the one who is also high ground, receiving this one voice from the ruler, but who takes out the executive order, so to speak. So this 司 is somebody who operates, who takes out the order. And eventually, in this context of this worship setting, 司 means somebody who take out the ceremony. So if in Christianity we have high priest, who knows how, who have the whole ceremonial tradition established and maintained, right? This would be the role of somebody who is the ceremony conductor and who knows how to conduct things according to certain, makeup rules, right? And this paired with the location or the tool of this altar image together. So the person who knows how, and the table who place you place the offering combined together become temple, become the location, the venue. Because within that venue, you're going to expect to see that table of offering and the person who knows how to conduct the ceremony. So 词 eventually become the architecture, even if it's made of the furniture within, the main piece of furniture, and the person who is using that temple as a place um, to evoke heavenly or divinity to provide favorable conditions on earth. Okay, 祠堂. So 堂 is high roofed hall. So I translate it as hall. That's high roofed location. And normally temples are high roofed. So 祠堂 is again serves the function as the prayer function as a temple, and the architecture feature will be is high roofed. And you can see it's not everyday living quarters. It's not your domestic. It's not your single family housing even. Like you have this special place for worship. So it's comparable to English if it's a church, right? A cathedral. You have this high, tall roof. As the tallest roof of the town would be your church, right? So that's the community significance. This is a especially tall roofed place. Okay, 宗祠, 宗 is the clan, people who came from the same community as yours, most likely share bloodlines, lineage, and this is a temple for them. So here give you the sense of it's not a national, it's not the whole ruler pray on behalf of the people, the whole land. So it's not a national scale, but at your clan level, at your local community level. So it's almost like a city hall in today's governance that 宗祠 is where your whole clan gather and pray. Heaven, earth, ancestor. That's normally the content of the pray. Okay, 神祠. So here, instead of 宗祠, 宗祠 probably, I guess 宗祠 is more pray to your ancestors because it's your clanman. 神祠, 神 means divinity. 神 came from this lightning bolt from the sky. So it's obviously not on the ground. It's somebody out there that kind of control our life beyond our understanding. And it's the outer boundary of our existence. So we attribute all that to divinity. And the temple is dedicated to communication to the divinity. I mean, it's kind of a very human thing to do, right? You exist on the ground, but your living condition, it's not depending on you. Like the divinity is the big factor out there. And we have temple dedicated to pray to the divinity or pray to ancestors, 宗祠, 神祠. Okay, so here is what I can find is possibly a 祠. You can see it's a tall roof, at least it's 2-story high, and it's kind of ancient already, wood structure. And you can imagine inside there are some ceremonial furnitures, and probably there would be ceremonial conductors who knows how to pray. That's 祠 temple. Thank you for your time. See you next.